Very happy morning, all dear students. Yes, we are almost in the center of chapter admission of a new partner. We cleared theoretical portion, that is need for admission. We cleared the P&L ratio topics, so many questions. Then situation for goodwill, even goodwill at the time of admission. 6 situations. First, you must remember all 6. First, paid privately. Second, goodwill, premium for goodwill, brought in cash and retained in the business. Third, what is it? Brought in cash and withdrawn by partners. Fourth, premium for goodwill does not brought in cash. Fifth, premium for goodwill partially brought in cash. And sixth, hidden goodwill to be found out on the basis of partners' total capital. Okay? These 6 situations are there. Now, out of these 6 situations, which situations we cleared, it all depends on you, whether you knew it or not. Barabar? Is there any problem? Okay. We solved few questions, even long questions. Yes. Before that, we solved short questions too. Barabar? Short questions of goodwill. And then we started long questions. In long questions, we solved question number 8, 9, 10. And today it is exercise question number 11. In question number 8, goodwill was there or not? Was it there? Think twice. Yes, it was. But brought in cash. That question was of, just go through the textbook, go through even your solution. Yes, if you go through that question, you can come to know, because see, frequently you have to revise all that things. If you don't, then definitely you will have to suffer. If you remember, I told you that question they asked in 2018. Yes. Abha, Bina and Rushil. In that, Rushil was bringing goodwill in cash, rupees 24,000. In the next one, that is question number 9. But in question 8, Rushil brought goodwill in cash and it is retained in the business. So, what I wanted to say is that you must understand the situation. The situation. Okay? Second means question number 9. Yes. In question number 9, the partner brought goodwill in cash. The partner brought goodwill in cash. How much? 7,200. 7,200 brought in cash. But if you check, it was partial goodwill. Yes. Why is it so? Because the total goodwill of that partner, of the admitted partner, is 12,000. If you remember the ratio, then on that basis, the goodwill we find out was 12,000. Okay? And from that 12,000, he brought only 7,200. So the remaining 4,800 is to be debited to his capital account. That was in question number 9. Second, of long question. Then question number 10. In question number 10, what happened? Goodwill brought in cash by the partner. But the important thing is, the ratio is not given. The ratio is not given. Yes, the amount of total goodwill is given. We find the ratio on the basis of sacrifice of old partners. If you remember, it was 2 by 8 and 1 by 8. Am I right? And then the total 3 by 8 is new partner share. And on that basis, we find new partners goodwill. Okay? That goodwill, new partners goodwill was 12,000 because the total goodwill was 32,000. Now the new topic in that question 10 was normally goodwill brought in cash, but withdrawn by old partner, and that was also 50%. Okay? So it was, can I say, third situation, goodwill brought in cash and withdrawn by partner. So you have to check in that way which circumstance is given in this particular case. So you can tally the entry with that circumstance. See, otherwise what will happen? You know all the situation. You know all the entries. But in long question, if you cannot understand which situation is there, you can't match with that entry. Is it okay? Sure? If yes, great, good. If no, if it's not okay, then again I am telling you, you have ample of time. Why I am saying ample of time? Because in normal case, in schools, you have to learn, you have to go at least. Let me say you have to go to school for 6 to 7 hours. Then for additional coaching in the evening, again approximately 2 hours. So 8 to 9 hours plus transportation timings from home to school and school to home. That is approximately 1 hour, because for 2 times that transportation is there. So you are spending nearby 9 to 10 hours, and then homework and everything. But in this case, you are spending approximately 4 to 5 hours max. So ample of time, darling, if you want to do the revision. But very important words, if you want to do, or else no one can do anything. Okay? Today in this question number 11, we are continuing very simple question, nothing twisted matters and everything. Okay? One thing if you observe, see, with this limitation of screen also, we are trying our level best to give formats and full title and everything. Why? Because we know that at least some of the students are having that trust and faith that they are going to follow this. So I am also doing this. Okay? So naturally we all are expecting even better work from you people. And I am sure you are not going to disappoint me. Okay? Let's start. Exercise question number 11. First of all, let's go through the question. Here the question says, very, very simple question. Small balance sheet. Prerna and Piyush are the partners in a firm sharing profit and loss in their capital. Important. Normally P&L ratio is given. Here they say sharing profit and loss in their capital ratio. balance sheet of the firm was as under capital, reserve fund, creditors and outstanding expense. So feel relaxed. No investment fluctuation, no workman compensation, bit relaxed. On the asset side, building, furniture, machinery, stock, debtors, cash bank and accrued income. Accrued income means outstanding income. Again, very easy. If you are lucky, I can say let me ask this or this kind of question in board exams. Definitely it's possible. They admitted Poini as a new partner for 1/5 share of profit on 31/3/16 on following terms. Poini brought 62,500 as capital and 24,000 as her share of goodwill in cash. Again, very simple. 60% amount of goodwill is withdrawn by old partner. 60% amount withdrawn by old partner. Then, market value of stock and machinery. Second, see first adjustment itself take. Second, market value of stock and machinery is 20,000 and 1,20,000 respectively. Market value of stock and machinery 0K. So again, very very simple. Do tick mark at two places. That is, one is stock and another is machinery. Third one. See, please don't do minus or plus. Just do tick marks only. Third, provision for bad debt and discount reserve. Provision for bad debt and discount reserve. Take care, discount reserve is given over here. So third, in debtors. Fourth, creditors are to be paid 30,000. Here creditors are of 40,000. Don't think anything else at present. Just do the tick marks. Value of building is to be increased by 15%. Value of furniture is to be increased by 20%. So building and furniture, fifth adjustment. Okay. And says outstanding wages 460 is not recorded in the books. Now here outstanding expenses are given. You can do tick mark in that also, or you can consider as a separate adjustment, and in that case obviously you have to do self-take for that. Okay, is that clear? Now again, very quickly go through the question. Why I am saying again go through the question? Because in this question, nothing new. Can't you know nothing? And that is the problem. Actually, that is a problem. Whenever nothing new is given, obviously we are always trying to make ourselves confused. That why this question is so simple? Something must be there. But actually nothing is there. Okay? Only one thing. Only one thing. What is it? P&L in capital ratio. And that is very, very, very simple. Everyone can. So that's not a big issue. Not only that, for that, no need for working note is also there. If you want to, you can find. You can find. We can do working note over here, which is not at all compulsory, but just here P&L ratio equals to the amount is 50,000 and 1,50,000. 50,000 is to 1,50,000. So the ratio is naturally 3, rather 1 and 3. 50,000 is common, So 5 and 15 is 1 and 3. This is a ratio which is not at all needed. Just for your clarification I did it. Okay? Let's start the question. So again, take care only first adjustment itself. Remaining all are there in the balance sheet. Started from capital as usual. Always go to the title. Here it is not 17. It is 16 in the previous questions. It was 17, but here they give admission on 31/3/16. So the next day is 1/4/16. Okay? Now from the liability side, by balance brought forward. By balance brought forward 50,000, 1,50,000. Okay? Then reserve fund 30,000. Again distributed in partners only. By reserve account 30,000, 1:3. So 7,500 and 22,500. Please use your calculator properly. Sometimes I can do it very easily due to mathematical grip. If you are having that kind of grip, it's great, very nice. But if you don't, then definitely you must use your calculator with proper speed and accuracy. Creditors 40,000. For that, what to do? Partners capital. Okay? All three names. Prerna, Piyush and Moini. Okay? Now, creditors. $40,000. Before writing this, what I personally believe, you should not even look at the adjustment. I saw that kind of papers. They write creditors 30,000 over here. Because while writing word creditor, they directly concentrate in the adjustment. Any adjustment they gave the amount 30,000. So such unbelievable mistakes may happen, may committed. Better option, have cool and calm mind. Speed हाथ में रखवा nature. You have to write speedily, not think speedily. No need. Creditors 40,000. They say creditors are to be paid 30,000. Adjustment number 4. In adjustment 4, they say creditors are to be paid 30,000. So let's take care. Paid 30,000 means reduce, not payable. 10,000. So payable 30,000. Okay? Now your opposite fact. All the adjustments must have two effects naturally. Minus, so cross. By creditors 10,000. Is there any problem? Always take care. Second effect is always of inner column amount. It can never be of outer column amount. In this case, by mistake, if you do this, everything is over. Because if any mistake is at devaluation account, if any mistake happened in revaluation account, obviously it will continue through profit or loss in capital account, in balance sheet, even in some cases cash or bank account also. Okay, so take care not to commit even a single mistake in revaluation account. Next one, outstanding expense. Outstanding expense. The amount is 1500. Here I wrote this in inner column because we are considering outstanding wages in this. But if you are not considering, then this 1500 in outer column and another outstanding wages must be in outer column. But here I always, if possible, I always want to avoid self-paid adjustment. So there are less chances that we may forget it. Okay? Plus outstanding wages. The amount, the last adjustment. The amount is 460. Total 1960. Okay? Second effect, because it is plus straight. So 2 outstanding wages. You can write unrecorded wages also. 460 inner column amount. Here, now on asset side. Asset side there are many adjustments. Building 90,000. Building 90,000 plus or minus depends on the adjustment fifth. Value of building is to be increased by 15%. So plus increase 15% on 90,000. 15%, that is 13,500. Okay, and the outer column amount is 1,03,500. Second effect, increase plus, so straight. Without doing second effect, please don't move forward. By building 13,500 inner column amount. Okay, then furniture. Here the amount of furniture is 17,500. In adjustment, the same adjustment fifth. They said furniture is to be increased by 20%. Okay? Furniture is to be increased by 20%. So plus increase. Use your calculator. Okay, total 21,000. Any problem? Plus, again straight. Buy furniture. $3,500. Is that clear? Very, very easy, huh? Then the next one is machinery. 1,07,500. What they say in adjustment, market value of stock and machinery is 20,000 and 1,20,000 respectively. So here market value of machinery is 1,20,000. What does it mean? It is increased because here it is 1,07,500. We want to keep 1,20,000 because you know that in last session also I said over here we are always writing market value in our column. This is known as book value given in the question. Okay? So plus increase $12,500. So 1,20,000. See, sometimes what happens? You are just writing the adjustment amount. So they say that market value is to be 1,20,000. So you know that it is increased, but you are writing 1,20,000 over here and then doing total and writing over here. So what will happen? You are doing second effect of this over here. Instead of 12,500, you write 1,20,000. And still, you may not feel surprised, but still let me tell you, your balance sheet will get tallied. Because mathematically you did correct things. Mathematically. With wrong amount, but mathematically you did correct. Okay? So take care. Inner column amount and that to be understood properly. Increased. So in credit side, by machinery, that 12,500. Okay, next one, stock 17,500. They say market value of stock is 20,000. The same adjustment. Market value of stock is 20,000. So again you have to increase 2,500. The net is 20,000. Second effect of 2,500 because it is increased by stock 2,500. Okay? Any problem? Then debtors. How much? The amount given to you is 30,000. And they say to provide bad debt reserve and discount. Here they say provision for bad debt means bad debt reserve 10% and 2% discount reserve. So first of all 10% bad debt reserve, $3,000. Inner column 27,000. Why is it so? Because obviously still we have to do discount reserve less discount reserve on debtors 2% of this amount 540. Okay, 2% of 27,000. Take care. And so in our column 26,460. Check the calculation. If you have any doubt, any question, first of all, just have a break in the lecture, in the session, rewind a little bit and check it. If you have any doubt, or else can continue with me. The second effect of budget reserve and discount reserve. Obviously both are in minus. Minus means cross. Cross means debit side. To budget reserve. That is 3,000. To discount reserve, that is 540. Okay? Any problem? Sure. Next one is cash or bank, 8,250. Take care not to write over here. Always debit balance because it is an asset. To balance brought forward, 8,250. Then outstanding income, accrued income, amount will be 750. Because there is no adjustment directly on the asset side. And please don't do the second effect. Second effect, always you have to think in case of inner column only. For evaluation, only and only adjustment is having effect in evaluation. Or else it's impossible. And whenever adjustment is there, naturally we are going to write in inner column. Is there any problem? Sure? Good. Now, here we end the balance sheet. The question balance sheet. Now, it all depends on you. Whether to go through it or not. But what I always advise is to go through question balance sheet. Whether we skip anything or not. Giving you 5 to 10 seconds, go through it, or else we are starting with the adjustments of new partner. Okay? Any problem? Good. Now only one thing left. That is new partners capital and goodwill. New partners capital and goodwill. See, here it's very easy because no sacrifice. So only old ratio we have to use, and everywhere everything is easy in this. Here the adjustment says only got 62,500 as capital and 24,000 as her share of goodwill. 24,000. Okay? First of all, capital. Cash account, debit side. 2 is capital account. 2 is capital account. Here the amount should be 62,500. Opposite effect, buy, cash account, employees column. Okay? Are we doing something wrong? Sure. See, we are not doing anything wrong, but that's why intentionally I did this. We forgot to do this. We skipped it. Actually, as I said twice or thrice in all the questions, after completing balance sheet and accept new partners capital and goodwill, always we must do the total of revaluation first. Is that clear? So write it here. Let's do this. Total of credit side is bigger. Naturally, you can see that here the total of credit side is 23 plus 12. That is 35, 40 and 42,000. Same total, 42,000. Okay? Difference 3 and 4,000 left. So 38,000. Is there any problem? To be distributed in old ratio, not old actually, but the capital ratio given to us. That is 1:3. So to capital account. Profit. Okay, the name Prerna and Piyush. 1:3. So overall 9,500. 9,500. 28,500. The same over here by revaluation account. By revaluation account 9,500 and 28,000. Okay? Then actually you should do this capital topic. Is that clear? Now the matter of goodwill. Goodwill, very, very simple in this question. Here what they say, 24,000 in cash, and then they said 60% of the amount withdrawn. First of all, 24,000 in cash. To premium for goodwill account, 24,000, and to be distributed in 1:3. So by premium for goodwill. Any problem? Obviously 24,000 1:3, so 6,000, 18,000. Okay, and 60% of this amount withdrawn by the partners. 60% of this amount. So debit side to cash account into bracket goodwill withdrawn amount 60% of this, that is obviously 3,600, 60% of 6,000, and of 18,000, 60% is 10,800. To cash, suppose in effect in cash account by Prerna's capital account $3,600 by Piyush capital account $10,800. Is there any problem? Check wise, we already did this particular thing in question number 9. Okay, the same thing we are doing over here. Any problem? Here I can say we answer the question. So now only and only totaling matters left. Is there any problem till this? Sure? Now let's do the totals. So matter of totaling the things. Here we already completed total of revaluation account. Prerna, on the credit side, actually 73,000 is the total. The same total 73,000 and the difference, that is 69,400 to balance CF, to balance carry forward. Okay, the same Piyush, the total is 2,19,000. The same total 2,19,000. And if we deduct 10,800 out of it, 2,08,200. And for Boini, always easy. 62,500. Same total over here. Then 62,500. Balance CF should be there over here. 69,400. 2,08,200 and 62,500. Overall total of this 3, that is 3,40,100. Now cash account. Cash account always debit side must be bigger. 94,750. The same over here. 94,750. Okay, and the difference is 80,350. See, I am having ready-made with me. But you must use your calculator properly. By balance CF and the same cash account 80,350. And now the last, only matter of balance sheet total. Any problem? Here the balance sheet total is 3,72,060. 3,72,060. Is there any problem? It's an easy question. Check once, twice, thrice. Just check. I'm not saying that you revise 2 times, 3 times. Just check it. But I'm sure you will not have any problem. Okay? So next time, meeting with another easy question. Question number 12. Till then, take care. Do proper revision. Stay safe and be happy.